Hello everybody and welcome to That Gaming Channel. My name is Tyler and today I am here fighting off a horde of demons on Slain Back from Hell. This game is a little bit older now. This is on the Switch. It came out December 7th, 2017. It was developed by Stage Clear Studios and it's actually only $3.99 on the eShop right now. Somehow they normally squeeze $19.99 out of it. I don't see that at all. It's a decent little game, but $20, that's a no-go. We'll just get rid of that really quick. So far, I am started on a new game here. I have done a little bit on another save. I'm terrible at this game. It may be one of the reasons why I don't like it, but I'm just awful. I got more story out of the game on the Nintendo eShop's page for it than I have in the game so far. And that's kind of bothersome, but I'll go ahead and read that for you guys. It says, you control the fate of Batharin, a doomed hero in a gothic world who seeks to liberate 6 cursed realms from 6 deadly overlords. So, that's it. It's kind of Castlevania-like. That's what I'm getting from it so far. It does have very nice background music. It's kind of like a metal, and that's kind of my thing right there. Don't have nearly as many options as you would get on a Castlevania game. There's definitely nothing else to it other than running and slicing things, and you get a couple of fancy moves actually. But they even say that on the page on the eShop. So if you're into that kind of thing, this would be a good game for you to take maybe mobile to where you could just sit down and play for 5-10 minutes and then be able to put it down really quick and get back to what you were doing. But like I said, definitely not worth $20. But I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit more of the gameplay real quick. So this is something that got me the first time I was playing. They don't warn you about this. Maybe I'm just kind of blind, but these are spikes right here, and if you touch them, it kills you. I think this is what they're calling a sub mini boss, maybe. Well, that was unfortunate. I think this one enemy on my first playthrough probably took me about 10 or 15 tries. Alright, 2 tries. That wasn't so bad on that one. Once you get the hang of the buttons, the game gets pretty easy. But then they start to throw a lot of enemies at you, and you get a lot of jumping, and it just makes it really easy to die pretty quick. Ooh. Alright, and there we go, down again. Jeez. These magic guys really get me. They, you're supposed to just block their attacks, but it's a little bit harder than it might seem. There's kind of just one perfect spot that you've got to be in for it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We actually managed to get through him without getting hit once. I think he's getting a little bit angry. Those switches are a little bit hard to see, I guess. They have a little bit of sparkles on them, but they kind of just blend in with the game's background. And speaking of the background, I do kind of really like the art style on this. It is kind of very Castlevania-like, and that's my kind of thing. Still not about that magic guy, though. Hey, I got him. I don't know how I did that. I did not see those thorns coming at all. Oh my. All right, folks. I think that's gonna do it for me. Getting pretty into this one. Pretty good game. Yeah, so you don't want to go in the lava. That will do you in pretty quick, actually, as I found out. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a fun time. Like I said, this isn't my first time playing, but here I am able to pick it up a second time and have a decent bit of fun. For sure, like I said, if you pick it up right now for $3.99, I think you're getting a pretty fantastic deal. It feels like they put a lot of work into this game. It does kind of disappoint me. It's lacking some dialogue. It's lacking some story, but $3.99, you can't pass that up. $4, that's easy. However, if it does go back up to $20, that would be a hard no for me. I would completely pass on that. There are so many better games that you can get for $20. Speaking of which, I will be back soon with a game called Dreadnautical, which is $20 and is very much worth $20. So we'll be back with that later. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking this out, and I hope this game makes its way to your Switch, and I hope this video kind of convinced you a little bit. Although if you don't like it, I can't take blame for that, I'm sorry.